They approached us some time ago, but at the time they were battling some legal battle in the US.
Yes.
And our position to them was, look, come back to us once that's sorted out, because you only get one chance at a first impression. And if this court case doesn't go well for you, it wasn't going to go. So anyway, they got a good result in the US court case, and they approached us again. And look, we're going to have a bit more of a look at it. I'm not going to claim to be an expert on it, but we may look to promote their product. And again, it'll be buyer beware. We'll say to our members, look, here's this new technology. From what I can understand, it can generate real-time transfer of payments.
Yes.
And they seem to have a lot of checks and balances in place. At the briefing that I was at where I did that post, there was a lot of representatives from the major banks that were very interested in it. So it is a real thing.
That's right.
But how that translates to meaningful solutions for our members, we'll only understand that in a bit more time.
I think I've got a little bit more understanding of Ripple because I have been following the Ripple case since got into the dramas with the financial bodies in the US. That period of time for Ripple, it was when the whole world was still trying to grappling with the idea of what blockchain was and all that sort of stuff, and because you're really going outside of the banking system, right? And anything that goes out of the banking system, the governments don't like it, because they can't see it. But Ripple's difference compared to all the other blockchains is that other blockchains is a decentralized model, which means that no one party controls it, whereas Ripple is a centralized model. So they want regulation. They want to basically plug into the government system and use blockchain as a technology by way of payments getting transferred in an instant manner. When I saw you sort of talking to Ripple, and I was like, oh, because I haven't followed their case lately, I didn't know whether they had a positive outcome or negative outcome, but the fact that you were talking to them, I thought they must have had a positive outcome. And then if their payment system are launching here in Australia or are offering as a legitimate commercial business offer, it's very interesting. It'd be very interesting for the likes of me as well, right? Because it will make cross-border payments and so forth a lot more efficient. It'd be very interesting to see what the fees they will charge. I'm sure you'll probably get some of those details. But do share it with us when you get that information. What's the next step with them?
Oh, look, really, the group came and presented down here at the waterfront here at Sydney Harbour, but they were all Singapore-based, and so they were doing a bit of a roadshow here to start getting their branding out. So we'll follow back with them.
What's up, guys? It is Friday, October 6th. It's 10:33 a.m. and this is the Crypto Newsletter. So what you just heard there was eye-opening, that's for sure. Ripple came to us and explained their offerings to me and a group of major bank representatives, and because of the court case, we didn't proceed. Now that the case is over, we will follow up with Ripple to enable cross-border payments. That was the other guy, Director FTA Australia. You can look here, Freight and Trade Alliance, Australian Peak Shippers Association. Which kind of goes with that new electronic trade documents. Let me see if I can find that. Here it was. It was from the International Chamber of Commerce, and in collaboration with BIMCO News, DCSA, Digital Container Shipping Association. And then you got FIATA Federation, the International Federation of Freight Forwarders Association. I feel like, didn't that just say something about, Director Freight and Trade Alliance. SWIFT launched the Declaration of the Electronic Bill of Lading. This marks an important step in making global trade more efficient, reliable, sustainable, and secure. There could be a tie-in with that, So, FIT Alliance launches declaration to secure commitment to digitalization, given the potential of electronic bills of lading, EBLs, to make international trade more efficient, reliable, sustainable, secure. The FIT Alliance has launched a declaration of the electronic bill of lading to secure commitment from all international trade stakeholders to drive digitalization, starting with EBLs within their industry. A universal EBL will benefit all stakeholders involved in the global supply chain, whether in bulk shipping or container shipping. There could definitely be a tie in there, for sure. But let's go back. So that was massive news. You know, Ripple and the case and everything was a major wrench. Now that wrench is gone. So they're ready to go full steam. And that's why I think 2024 is the year for XRP. And I just put out that XRP 2024 price predictions video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description of this video so you can watch it. Yeah, it's due. It's overdue. I think it's time now. So then we got a couple other things here. We had job numbers come in this morning, had a lot of volatility. We warned people about that in the Discord. If you're not in it, link is in the bio. But blowout September jobs number for the economy have sent bond prices lower again, which means that yields rose again. It kind of rose rapidly. It's up 2% today, but it's pulling back a little bit. Dollar popped up, but it's pulling back a bit. And then cryptos went down, but now it's going back up. So it was a little maybe fake out action here. And we saw, Bitcoin come down 1% and it was hanging by a thread and it popped. So we're so far so good, but not out of the woods yet. Then we have a couple other things. So according to a report by ISO 222 experts at DPS Group, crypto exchange Binance is addressing a combination of ISO 222 and blockchain technology and cross-border payments. In doing so, it also criticizes traditional transactions. Interesting. So we'll click on that and see what's up. It's in a different language. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to... I think we might got it. Nah. Oh, yeah, we're good. All right, so it's in English. I can read this. So Binance with a view to combining ISO 222. Bro, this is massive. I don't know what's more massive today. This kind of just stumbling upon it or Drake dropping his album today. But either way, I'm fired up. I am fired. One look at this and I'm like, this is massive. We got to dig deep into this. Binance with a view to combining ISO 222 with blockchain under the title Getting to Grips with International Crypto Liquidity and ISO 222 tokens. The world's largest crypto exchange, Binance, is making faster in a blog post for the use of cryptocurrencies cheaper and more transparent. Solution for cross-border payments strong. Criticism of conventional cross-border payments is being made. At the same time, it is recognized that progress can already be made with the introduction of ISO 222. What have we been saying about the Holy Grail? I'm going to reshare that video, which I did last year. It's probably about a year now, about the Holy Grail of cross-border payments because it is the roadmap. It's the roadmap for XRP and XLM adoption, I'm telling you. And I'll break it down even more to have you get the whole bigger picture. And also the tie-in with the... there was, I think, like drama or all this backlash about the clawback and the global freeze feature, a part of the XRP ledger. But I'll get into that in that video, so you're definitely going to want to subscribe. So the potential for opportunities for a combination of blockchain technology with ISO 222 are already discussed below. The development of digital assets that conform to ISO 222 has already started. This means that transfers in cryptocurrencies could be better integrated into the SWIFT payment system and that the quality of ODL, on-demand liquidity services, would be improved. Come on, they use the word ODL. Give me a break. ISO 222 tokens would also contribute to greater global acceptance of digital assets and, if necessary, enable better compliance with regulatory requirements. It remains to be seen whether these ISO 222 compliant tokens will be taken over by SWIFT. I think I'm going to have to end it after just this article. This article just kind of spells it all out. This was September 18th. And let's see if there's any... Oh, there's a whole article. All right, this is from Binance's blog. Conventional cross-border payments are hindered by delays, high costs, and a lack of transparency. Cryptocurrencies provide quicker, more affordable, and transparent global transaction solutions. International liquidity solutions are currently offering crypto as a bridging mechanism for cross-country payments. The ISO 222 standard and decentralized technology could enhance the integration of cryptocurrencies in traditional financial systems. International payments are ready to embrace blockchain technology and its significant benefits for cost and speed. Traditional international payments have long been the backbone of cross-border financial transactions. that they help facilitate global trade, financial interactions, and remittances. However, conventional payment methods often struggle with various challenges that impede their efficiency and transparency. It's been known that cryptos are a potential solution, but how do we help users without the skills or knowledge typically required to use them effectively? With international crypto liquidity solutions and improvements to global standards, there's a hope for change and improvements in this legacy international payment system. Then just the other day, Ripple shared this. Today, I think it was on the same day, September 28th, and then September 29th. You can't make it up. Today, forward-thinking businesses leveraging both digital assets and fiat require a reliable, scalable source of cost-efficient liquidity. Learn more about Ripple Liquidity Hub built specifically for enterprise needs. So we're going to watch this video right now.
Crypto is here. It's no longer an idea or on the horizon. It's already the reality of how businesses and people trade, move, and manage value. But despite a growing desire by businesses to engage in crypto, integrating digital asset solutions is complex. It often requires cumbersome integrations, has high costs, and involves engaging with fragmented, slow, and costly fiat payout landscape. At Ripple, we built Liquidity Hub to seamlessly bridge the new world of digital assets with the traditional world of fiat. The experience is plug and play, encompassing a single API connection into a breadth of liquidity pools. It offers optimized pricing via smart order routing, and through Ripple's suite of products, best-in-class last-mile fiat payouts into global jurisdictions will be available. Liquidity Hub powers interoperability between crypto and fiat systems, bridging digital assets seamlessly. Partner with Ripple for your crypto liquidity needs today.
So to a T, it is that video right there. And then a day after that comes out with Binance, and then it's posted on the ISO tour. I'm not sure what company this is, but it seems legit, 222.info. So let's get back to that article. All the verbiage is the same as well too. The issue with global payments. If you ever had to send money abroad with a traditional bank, you've likely already experienced the most common pain points in the system. Oh wait, 1 second. Let me go back to that Discord, because right after as well too, the same day, you had the Bank for International Settlements talk about this Project Mariana tested automated market makers which pool the liquidity of a hypothetical look at the water, of a hypothetical Swiss franc, euro, Singapore dollar, and a wholesale CBDC using innovative algorithms that enable spot foreign exchange transactions. And then we all know by now, if we go to the central CBDC policy maker toolkit, that XRP is designed to be that wholesale interbank or intrabank mechanism that bridge currency for payments and settlements. So if we go down right here, let's zoom in. Most relevant for wholesale CBDC, crypto assets designed for inter or intrabank payments and settlement, XRP. So let's get back to over there. And then you can't make it up with the water, and then the water as well too. Like, come on. So then let's go back to this article with Binance. Slow processing times. Conventional international payments frequently involve intermediary banks and clearing system. Multiple parties often lead to delays ranging from several days to weeks before funds are received by the intended recipient. High transaction costs, limited transparency, currency conversion complexity. Traditional methods usually require currency conversions, subjecting payments to exchange rate fluctuations and associated foreign exchange risk. Lack of on-demand liquidity, ODL. When a business or individual makes a global payment, their funds are tied up during the often lengthy process. This reduces their overall liquidity, making it challenging to allocate capital efficiently for personal or business needs. In the face of these challenges, the financial industry has explored multiple possible solutions. Pre-funded accounts are one popular legacy option, which we'll quickly dive into. However, the use of cryptos have become more popular with individuals and businesses that are able to handle these assets. And can we remove the need for pre-funded accounts? However, there are some drawbacks. The pre-funded account has to be carefully managed. So it's just telling you the problem with pre-funded accounts of correspondent banking. But there is crypto, which is an ideal solution for many, offering speed, convenience, and low cost by leveraging blockchain technology. There's a chance to remove the need for pre-funded accounts. International transfers and liquidity with crypto. International payments have been one of blockchain technology's most popular use cases since its inception. However, not everyone has the technical know-how or confidence to use them efficiently. One solution has been the development of liquidity services on particular blockchains using cryptocurrencies as a bridge. And then remember the video we did, I think it was on Project Mariana back earlier this year. And it was this, back 7 months ago, IMF confirms XRP and XLM as a common global multi-currency settlement asset in a straight up trust bridges and money flows for cross-border payments. And if we go to the section where it says it, they outline it, they say it. 3 models arise: a private settlement asset and marketplace such as Ripple's XRP, or an open source marketplace such as Stellar Foundations, or more recently DeFi networks. You know, the writing's on the wall. Writing's on the wall. And then let's go back to that and finish it up. So it's talking about basically everything that Ripple does with XRP, and then talking about another possible solution, ISO 222. Back in the traditional finance world, we've also seen some potential progress on improving international payments. Enter ISO 222, an innovative global standard for financial messaging. At its core, ISO 222 standardizes the format and structure of electronic data interchange between banks. It's like having a universal translator for financial messages, allowing diverse systems to understand each other with ease. You probably need a universal currency, a universal bridge currency along with that. What sets ISO 222 apart is its rich data model and adaptability. Unlike older standards, it provides a robust framework that can be tailored to specific needs, accommodating new developments and regional requirements. By creating common standards like SEPA in the Eurozone, the speed and efficiency of transactions are enhanced. The effects of a global standard should then greatly improve the current situation. But what happens when we combine the standard with decentralized technologies? This is everything we talk about with the Holy Grail. First, every country's updating their payment systems to real-time instant payments with ISO 222 as that global standard. And then they're going to launch their wholesale CBDCs with interoperability in mind. And then it will get to a point where they're going to connect, all these wholesale CBDCs connect, and it's a multiple, all these liquidity pools, and that one pool, XRP, and for wholesale, but XLM for retail. Because there's going to need to be that bridge value transfer, value exchange mechanism. So development has already begun on creating digital assets compliant with ISO 222 standards. There's so much I can pull on this, like the ISO 200 standards body, Ripple and Stellar. They're the only ones on the board. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't get much clearer than that. Let's see. So the governance. Oh, I think I literally have it right here as a bookmark. No, not there. Right here. Ripple becomes a member of the global ISO 222 standards body. So it doesn't get much cleaner than that. Developments have already begun on creating digital assets compliant with ISO 222 standards. This means that cryptocurrency transfers could be better integrated into the SWIFT payment system and improve the quality of ODL services. ISO 222 tokens would also help with the increased adoption of digital assets globally and potentially provide enhanced regulatory compliance. Whether these ISO 222 compliant tokens will be adopted by SWIFT remains to be seen. However, the willingness of blockchain builders to cooperate with the system is a positive sign for the maturation of the crypto industry. Conclusion: the future looks bright for international payments. Whether it's due to improvements in legacy systems or decentralized technology implementation, we can all expect a faster, quicker, and cheaper experience. Exactly how blockchain technology and the traditional payment system will ultimately be combined remains to be seen. However, there's still a wide variety of options to choose from that are improving accessibility for people and businesses than ever. And honestly, man, that was heat. And I think I'm just going to leave it off at that. You just got to let that sit. All that stuff right there, you got to let that sit. This is massive. That's it for the newsletter today. That was a big one. Join the Discord. Link is in the bio. Also, I'll link that price predictions XRP 2024 video as well. And also, it's week 1 of our flash sale for our automatic trading bots with XRP. www.stargate-ventures.com/auto-bots. And I'll put the link in the description. Watch the video on there because it's week 1 and now's the time to strike. If you're looking for a strategy going into this bull run and automating that strategy. You know, this video, 23 minutes, 22 seconds, shows you the results of the automatic trading bot for XRP, XLM, HBAR, and a bunch of other utility coins. So watch that video, links in the bio for that. We can book a demo, a free call to book a demo. I can show you how it works. Super easy to get set up. But besides that, guys, fire video today, huh? Leave a comment if you're seeing what I'm seeing. And that's gonna be it. I'll see you in the next video.